there guys, welcome back to day 50 for wait one sec, something is a bit too loud, way too loud, and something like that will be like way better. Always Snickers on a stick. Okay. Let me do this like this. For some reason, this is freaking loud for me. There you go. Okay. I'm gonna give it a check. Let me see how it heard. Yeah, like everything is hearing or working. Hey, testing right now to see how this is working. Again, testing something new. Okay. Maybe just give a gain +1. Gain, hello? Please work. Okay, I'll just say that this is working. Hopefully. Hopefully. Okay. Okay, whatever. let's drop in explaining let's hop in explaining what happened today. So mainly what happened today is very simple. I end up waking once again, as always, around 6:50. Woke up. Okay, so I woke up at 6:50, as always, my black coffee, and I ended up eating today at around 14:00 meal one. And meal one was basically, where is that? Edam cheese with ground turkey, Edamer cheese 50 grams, actually 30 grams, sorry, with ground turkey 170, and I end up eating also exactly boilers and flyers, chicken, boilers and flyers, legs, also 200. Wait up, no, that was 150. and I end up finishing work at 16:30. Done work, driving to the gym. Let me do something as well. There you go. Good. Okie dokie. So I end up going to the gym, and I trained today around an hour and 20 minutes. So that will be 60-80 minutes. I'll put, since I end up doing cardio at the beginning, cardio at the end, I'll just keep the 150 minus calories. At home at around 17:55. Okay, and I end up doing I got, let's say, first I went for my protein shake, because 21 grams exactly after finishing my workout. And at home I end up did some work into the basement, and at around 20, actually that was 1950, meal 2. And meal 2 was chicken legs, and this was 378 minus 68, 310, with almonds, 20 grams, and or the wild nuts. Those are like not walnuts, they are like, let me go Google Translate to see what's the real name of that, because I have like literally no clue what name does that thing have actually. I'm tired, I can tell you that. So this is basically what I end up consuming today. I have no idea if you guys end up like hearing me a bit earlier. Most likely, maybe not, because the microphone was muted. Hearing me a bit clear. Most likely, maybe not, because the microphone was. But yeah, what can I say? Uh, Hopefully, I'm gonna like be able to do better videos with better quality soon. Hopefully. Yeah, this is basically all done at 2025 into fasting till tomorrow. And this is everything what I end up like eating today. Mark day as complete. This should be also. I should also like change the settings right now. And the update is that today I had 86.6 kg. Add to the diary, and body fat 18%, maybe, I don't know. Hopefully. BMI, that's good. Your BMI cannot be edited as it height and weight. Okay, I wonder they end up like changing the BMI. Activity level, I'm definitely moderate right now. And BMR should be like 1800 by the looks of it. Okay. Okay. I wonder. So the weight and everything today. Actually, I won't put that anymore. The exercises. Simply because if I end up like adjusting from the, I'll just write in trained for 80 minutes strong, good training, good pump. Okay, and that I'll be putting here after I got 29 grams of protein with water. Okay, that's good. Protein with water, yeah, that's good. I'll do it like this simply because right now the music is kind of like killing me. I just need to cut the music. It's just, I don't need it anymore. I'm like getting distracted. I just need to cut the music. It's just okay. So let's see. I do not know 100% of my body fat, but I noticed yesterday into a video that actually this is like literally crazy that I did not know. There are weighting machines that can show bone density, body mass, that can show your BMI, that can show you your fat, that can show you how much water you have in your body, and also your muscles, your protein maybe intake for your current, state and so on. And I was like, yesterday, I was like, oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? And the prices on them are like so goddamn cheap. And I purchased one, and hopefully I might end up like getting it tomorrow. So tomorrow I'm definitely looking forward to see what body fat am I right now at. Knowing that will basically um, give me the next, what should I do next. And why am I saying this? I'm saying this simply because I'm slowly, although since I'm like adapted to keto right now, but I'm still fucking weak. I mean, I'm not weak into the gym, although I know I could like get way stronger, but unfortunately, due to the fact that I'm like on keto, I feel like something is holding me behind to put like some extra weight. I don't want to like put also extra weight just for the look, and for pushing and so on. Hey man, what type of exercise do you do? Well, depends. I end up changing a bit. I end up starting. I don't know if you know the book, the Super Squad book. I end up doing that at the beginning, simply because they pretty much, you know, put together a lot of compound exercises that you're doing like literally daily or at least 3 times a week. But since I'm training 5 times a week, you might end up like doing that close to every day. Um, but yeah, it depends. It really depends. But the main reason, and let's put it like that, what I'm doing everything slow. So I'm trying to connect, mind and body, that connection. So everything that I'm doing, it's way more intense, first of all, and I don't want to like work other body parts. This is very important. So you pretty much are connected with your muscle that you're working, so you won't involve like other parts. Hmm. Okay, well, that's an interesting question right there, man. So first of all, what is your goal? First of all, you need to have goals. Mainly, let me check if I can put your question out here for me so I can see way better. Just give me a second. Don't write nothing. Just give me a tiny second. I'm gonna go on Twitch, and I'm gonna pull out the chat. Pop out. There you go. Okay, so I'm gonna pull this here so I can read it even better. So you end up asking if there is okay to do cardio for 30 minutes 5 days a week. And very good answer, unfortunately, is always gonna be another question in this case. What exactly are you looking for, first of all? And what is your body weight? What is your, how high are you? I mean, you know, not how high, smoking high. it's there are a couple of things that we need to know before we try and explain if it's okay, if it's not okay. But 30 minutes of cardio, if it's very intense, it's gonna like bring you something for sure. But if it's not intense, if it's not like, I don't know, 150, between 150, heartbeat up to 170, maybe even higher, that's not high enough. That's not that intense. So mainly you might end up like doing that 30 minutes, but it's at the end of the day it's not gonna bring you much. hopefully that end up like responding. I end up responding, to your question as good as I could. Like I said, depends on what exactly you want to lose or not lose, achieve. For me, for example, I started this journey. This is day 50. I started this with 96 kg, and right now I'm 86 point fucking 6. So I'm getting close to that 10 kg in 8 weeks. So this is basically today's Monday, and this is my, my first day of week 8. Is it 8 times 7? Yeah, it is. I was thinking of playing Beat Saber for 30 minutes a day to motivate me to do cardio. Hmm. Well, once again, I am gonna ask you, what exactly is your goal? Are you fat? Are you? I didn't look like very fat, but I was fat. Yeah, I know that game. That, how do you call it? Like 3D with the glasses on, game that you're gonna end up. Yeah, I think I can. I think I know it. I'm not 100% sure if I end up hitting it, but like I said, my friend, what exactly are you looking forward to do? Are you looking forward to lose body weight? Are you looking forward to, well, first of all, let me give you a better a better advice. If you will start eating clean, you will lose body weight. But or let's say you don't start eating clean, okay? Let's do it a bit easier for you. Um, let's say you don't feel like eating the good stuff, okay? It's very hard for you to leave, maybe burgers away, pizza, and that, and that, and that, all the good stuff. Just alone talking about it, I'm like, oh my god, I'm I'm so depleted right now simply because I'm doing keto and I'm in a fucking diet, you know. Anyways, you can count your calories per day. Yeah, pizza is my trap. Well, unfortunately, I think that's a trap for all of us. But yeah, there are ways to do a healthy pizza. Believe it or not, there are ways to do a healthy pizza. You can buy, for example, those bigger tacos, and you can put all what everything what you want to put it on it, as a pizza, and you can make a pizza out of it. You don't need to buy that fucking 5 centimeter, pizza that's gonna like, into a slice is gonna have like close to 1,000 calories, and you're gonna be like, okay, I'm eating like four, okay, I think I can go for a fifth one, yeah, give me some soda, and I'm gonna like be ready to go for the sixth one. Man, I'm gonna tell you like something. For me, pizza was because I always ordered a fucking 60 centimeter long pizza, 60 by 40 centimeters. So that's a huge motherfucking pizza, okay? And I end up like most of the time eating the half. So can you, just by thinking, I'm like, I end up eating just at once over like 2.5, 3,000 calories. And right now, I'm eating around close to 2,000, max 2,100 calories. So, you know, it's a big difference. And the highest thing is, depends on what exactly you're gonna end up like looking for, you know. I'm looking right now to get shredded, to be, you know, a super dad, let's put it like that, simply because this whole you know, road for me started because I was like fat, and I have a daughter already, and my secondary kid is on the way. You know, at any point in time, can go for the ride. You know, for my secondary kid, and you know, I didn't had energy. I was like fat. I mean, not very fat, but still fat. You know, I didn't had energy. I didn't had, you know, I didn't want to like do nothing, close to nothing. Okay. So I felt miserable, and I was, you know, watching myself, and I told myself, hey man, like, this is not good. I was also a bit depressed, you know. All those type of things are coming alone, you know. Being a bit overweighted, you're gonna end up getting depression. You're gonna end up losing your own confidence, you know, in self esteem maybe. Um, but a lot of things you're gonna end up losing for sure, and it's up to you to make it, to turn it around. You know, I end up telling to myself, I just took like, I'm not gonna say like a crazy guy. I ended up talking with myself, man. I ended up talking to myself, and I told myself, hey, this is not something that I will like, you know, for my kids. This is not good. I need to spend time with them. I need to fucking be active. I was almost always close to always active, you know. As a kid, I ended up doing wrestling and judo for 8 9 years. I did football. I did, you know, I I'm not big, but I'll say I'm like decent build, and my body type is, I can lose weight fast and I can gain. I think I'm a mesomorph, if I'm not like mistaken right now. Do you have any tips on how to stay feeling full? Okay, that's my problem. Okay, I always feel hungry. Well, let me. There are a couple of foods. Okay, so there are a couple of foods that will, you know, make you full. For example, this is just a small example. If you like, for example, god damn it, I used example way too much. um, you want to watch a movie, okay? The movie is like around 2 hours. Oh my god, I'm like breaking my tongue in my mouth right now. So the movie is like around 2 hours, and you feel like eating something. I suggest you get a popcorn, okay? The one that you gonna end up like throwing in your microwave. First of all, the popcorn has a, a small amount of calories, first of all. Secondary of all, it's gonna make you full as a motherfucker. And third one, you're gonna get fibers and a lot of good stuff from it. Not to say that, for example, veggies like spinach, like for example, cauliflower, broccoli, those cruciferous vegetables, you know, they kind of make you full as well, you know. So, or let's put it like that. I started also at the beginning eating carbohydrates, okay, and I always wanted to eat something sweet. And for example, you can go for watermelon. Watermelon is very, very healthy, first of all. Secondary of all, will help you lose weight because it's water, most of it, you know, the watermelon, that's why it's a watermelon. And you will go peeing very often. So for example, you can do like zero training, just dieting, you know, you're gonna end up losing weight. Okay, adding training, adding maybe running, maybe some cardio, maybe some god knows what, you know, you can end up like even doing it even faster. let me tell you, like the first week that I ended up having, I ended up losing 2 kg plus. But that was all of it, or most of it, water. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Yeah, for sure. I love eating carrots as well. Unfortunately, right now, simply because I'm doing this fucking, stupid keto, I can't go for carrots simply because they have carbohydrates. I mean, they don't have a lot, but still they have. But yeah, but you can. What's funny nowadays, and there are a couple of things. Yeah, you believe it or not, you're gonna lose like crazy. You're gonna lose fat and extra water, extra excess water like crazy in a matter like of no time. You just need to count your calories. You just need to, okay, you need to find the things that you like and try implementing them into your diet and not eat until you fucking die, because that's the way the cookie crumbles, That's also the way that I was eating back when I was 96 fucking kg. Um, let me check the sound. Yeah, 96 fucking kg. Okay, looks good. It looks good. I'm very happy. I'm very freaking happy that the sound kind of looks good and hears well. So those are like tiny things what I can give you. Okay, you know what? Let me show you. Okay, just gonna put this a bit here and let me show you when I started. I started on August 10th. This was my first day also working with this program or this website, Chronometer. Okay, I didn't had like a lot of idea, but after that, the next day, look how decent this shit looks. And I had no fucking experience. Okay, I just ended up eating like the stuff that I love the most: eggs, pork. For example, this is the chopped one. I ended up throwing in there some green onions, some garlic. I ended up going for a protein shake. I ended up eating. I ended up doing from oatmeal with banana, apple, and eggs. I ended up doing a pancake, a couple of pancakes. Once again, I ended up taking my supplements, the creatine monohydrate. I ended up using again another protein shake. I mean, there are ways, to do this. I ended up eating broccoli. I ended up training. I ended up eating that broccoli with garlic, green beans, chicken breast, olive oil, like those type of things. It's very easy. You need to find the things that you love the most and put them into your diet. And at the same time, you need to track them, you know, because if you're gonna end up tracking everything a bit, you're gonna start learning. Okay, I know what an egg has. I don't know, 6 grams of protein. It has very healthy fats and so on and so on and so on. Where let's say in this case, yeah, a large egg that is 50 grams, it has also a calorie of 77.5. So there are things like that. So until you can easily eat 10 eggs and you're gonna be like at 700 calories, which is low. But you need to keep that in mind that you end up taking a decent amount of protein from them, a decent amount of fat, and so on and so on. This is how my diet ended up looking at the beginning. You see, here is everything counted. Let's put it like that. You have here the total calories, you have here the protein, you have the carbohydrates, fat, and then you have fiber, you have iron, calcium, the minerals that you pretty much get from the food that you take every day. And every single day while doing this, I end up doing it better and better and better. And nowadays, it's gonna look like this. I pretty much write down at what time I had the meal one, what exactly was the meal one. For example, I ended up eating today a burger, but without the bun. So I ended up like making myself a burger out of ground beef, not ground beef, ground turkey. I ended up putting also Edam cheese on it, just for, Ah, yeah, I ended up forgetting. I ended up eating also. Oh, thank God I ended up doing this again. I ended up eating also feta cheese, and it was 150 grams. That's a lot of fat and protein there. But yeah, this was basically my full day of eating today. Yeah, I ended up eating a decent amount of fat once again with a lot of protein today. Look how much. 200 plus protein, 12 carbohydrates, and 150 to 54 fat. Okay, the fat you can go a bit smaller. I should go a bit smaller, but I'm not recovering that fast. I feel that my muscles still need, some extra. And not some extra like fat. I feel like they are like crying right now just to get some freaking carbohydrates. No, I don't feel sick. The only thing that you will feel, it's the first 1, 2, maybe 3, 4 days, you're gonna feel a bit, weak, like a fucking worm, you know? And imagine going to work and also train and be on keto exactly at the beginning. You're gonna feel like I swear to God, like a worm. You're gonna end up like saying, energy, energy, give me the energy. Yeah, but after that, the body kind of, does the change, burns fat for fuel, okay? And slowly you're gonna end up like going into that ketosis where you're gonna be using, the fat for storing glycogen in your muscle, giving you energy and all the things. And there are a lot of benefits while on keto, to be honest. So for sure, I do recommend it, but I don't recommend you doing that right now. First, I ended up doing 30 days of normal dieting, and after that, I switched to the keto. Because if you're gonna end up like switching right ahead, you're gonna end up, after the first day, you're gonna end up saying, fuck this shit, I love my fucking snacks. And I'm totally down with you. If you're gonna end up like hitting that wall, it's no wonder. For me, it was like not, let's put it like that. Let's put it like that, my man. This shit is not easy. Okay, first. The secondary thing is you need to be mentally prepared for this. And why am I saying this is if you're not mental prepared and you don't set yourself a goal, you won't do nothing. Exactly. That's very good what you end up saying there, but don't forget what is very important is setting goals. Setting a goal, that means that you need to be committed. You need to commit to be able to reach that. And you need to, do whatever it takes by the end of the fucking, I don't know how many days you want to plan in for losing, I don't know, X amount of, kgs. You need to set yourself, you know, a finish line. Let's put it like that. You need to set yourself a finish line and you need to start running towards it. For example, right now for me, kind of everything it's I'm amazed, to be honest. It's everything, going straight to what I really want to. I have more energy right now. Imagine I work between 8 to 10 hours a day. I'm training hardcore, close to hardcore. Unfortunately, I'm training alone because if I had another friend with me, right now I was like most likely not talking with you right now. Was like, okay, I'm tired. I need to go fucking sleep. Um, but yeah, I'm training hard. I'm coming home. I try to do some work into the house if it's needed. And in my house right now, it's still a lot of work needed. And after that, I need to either prepare my food or just prepare the stuff for the next day. And yeah, around 11 something, maybe 12, I'm in bed, which kind of bothers me simply because I need more sleep to be able to do well the next day. And that's kind of missing right now. And yeah, at one point you're gonna end up seeing how fucking small is the 24 hours, how small is one day. I swear to God, I'm running from left to right to be able to do everything. And I'm still not doing everything, to be honest with you. I will still like kill to get some extra time, to either spend with my wife and my daughter, or I don't know, like to be able maybe to finish the fucking work that is needed to be done into the house, so I can literally do nothing besides going to work, going to train, and then be home and be there for my family, and for sure also have energy, to spend time with them, because that's why I hopped on this shit. And I'm really committed, and I'll do whatever it takes to my body to reach that fucking goal, because I am bloodthirsty for getting that energy, being in shape, and be there for my family and enjoy the fucking life, because I'm not gonna lie, I didn't enjoy um basically nothing before starting this. I was like kind of depressed. I was like, you know, I had like, I was thinking about a couple of things, but nothing was clear enough, and so on and so on. Everything was foggy. And the one thing that bothered me the most was me not having energy to play with my kid. And that was like just way too demoralizing for me. It was like, oh my god, I can't believe it, where I was, back a couple of years ago, and how I end up like becoming right now. I can't move. I'm like, I have a fucking big belly. I was like, god fucking damn it, man. I can't believe it. This is not who I am. And like I said, at one point you start talking with you, and you can end up, someone is gonna win that talk. Either the one that is lazy and does nothing, or maybe the one that wants to change something, have a change. Exactly, exactly. Matter of fact, I'm 10 years older than you, so I'm 33. And imagine me telling that to myself as well. Hey, I'm just 33 and I feel like a fucking old man. This can't be fucking happening. I can't believe it that I can't like fucking, pick stuff from the ground easy. Back then I was like fucking flipping, jumping, and doing all kinds of stuff, all fucking kinds. And right now, like 50 days ago, I was a fucking slime. I was maybe not a slime, but I consider myself a slime. And who's the one to be blamed? It's basically me. It's basically me because I end up losing maybe the psychological word that I needed to maybe, you know, uh, be a bit stronger in cases where stress is gonna hit you and it's gonna hit you strong. Basically, I'm still having the same, amount of heavy things on my shoulders right now, but I try to be positive about it. I try to do my best every single day, although I know that I could do even better. But sometimes is you need to be happy with basically the thing that you end up doing, because you just cannot reverse the time and do that day again. And yeah, to be honest with you, I felt basically like you. I'm 33 and I feel old, and I'm getting older for sure. But I don't want to like let that happen to me and my body, because I knew that I was like in shape and good, and now I'm like letting everything pass by. And I was like thinking, oh my god, am I gonna go with my kids, and everybody's gonna laugh, or maybe it's gonna like show, oh yeah, that's Noah's dad, look at him, fucking fat bastard, something like that. No, I want to like be fucking be there, be maybe, let's say, an example for them. That's very important. I mean, you can still be like overweighted and still be an example for your kids, from a different perspective. But why let yourself why let yourself and demoralize yourself when you can do some action against it. Yeah, well, my friend, I feel kind of sad that you don't live maybe near me, uh, and you cannot come with me and train with me a bit, because I would have like maybe show you how hard it is. But at one point you're gonna love it, and you're gonna end up saying, "Oh, thank God I started back then." And look at it from another perspective. Being in shape is actually being healthy, you know. But if you're still young, your metabolism is good. It's you end up like fucking it up a bit, but still, it's not it's not like you're fucking 50 years old and you can't do nothing, you know. And this is basically just you are the guy who can change everything. I was also like, as a young guy, I was like into sports since I know myself. And yeah, I ended up doing sports like very heavy ones, like I said. Yeah, let me know. Yeah, what do you wanna? What should I do for you? I mean, if you feel like talking on Discord, I don't mind. I will start watching what I eat tomorrow and counting calories. Could you check back with me in a month to make sure I'm doing it? Yeah, why not? Like I said, man, if you want help, and you think that I can help you, and for sure I can. I was a trainer 10 years ago, close to 10 years ago, and I ended up like training a decent amount of people at a young age already. So I do know a couple of things. But like I said, if you feel like talking with me, go ahead and join my Discord channel. I think I have the link down below into the description. And whenever you feel like talking to me or you want to write something, I'll be back. I'll be there for. Uh, you just need to scroll down, or you want me to link it? I can send you an invitation. Wait up. I'll do this a bit easier, okay? Just give me a second. Okay. Oh, you ended up joining already. And there you go. You're a member now. I'm gonna like make also another thing with create channel, no, create category. I'll do like another thing for the, but yeah, you can write to me at any time and point where you want to, like, you want to talk with me, or you want to let me know a couple of things. Yeah, I will help you for sure. Yeah, if that was like your question, it will be like my pleasure, man. Don't worry. I will. Oh my God, sorry. Fuck. I link in descriere. Ah, salutati. Nu mai bine. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. No problem, man. Like I said, I'm doing this first of all to mainly, go back to my old shape where I was like in a decent shape where I could, get chicks as I wanted. Now it's not the case for sure. I am like married, okay, having kids, but still I want to like be maybe, you know, I I feel like I was into sports. I'm originally born in Romania. I ended up talking my own language with um, a friend that is. Oh yeah, I'd like to impress chicks. Well, I'm gonna help you out, man. If that's your goal. Let me ask you something. How is money for you? Are you doing decent with money? Because I can help you and let you know what exactly you should eat, and you're gonna end up. But depends how you want to do this. If you want to like go, a chick magnet, let's put it like that, you're gonna end up eating clean, okay? And not just that, you need to also train. And then yeah, you're gonna be that chick magnet. Or if you want to like just take it slow for now without training, yeah, money is tight. Yeah, basically that's how it is for me as well. But yeah, you can still find ways to, get what you pretty much need into a day, first of all, to lose weight slowly. And yeah, you don't need to invest that much for sure. And I'm pretty damn sure you're from America. Hey, thank you so much, man, for the follow. Thank you so much, and welcome once again. Let me see if I can put a capture or the webcam on. I can put it. I'm not a big guy anymore, but I have now, my biceps end up like all close to doubling itself. I'm not a big guy, but you know, I'm working on it, okay? So that's very important. You see, I'm not that big of a guy, but I was. This is maybe why for me it is maybe a bit easier to get to the in shape, because of the muscle memory. Okay, so you're from Canada. Basically, that's close to the same thing for me, at least. Bigger than me, though. Hey, like, to be honest with you, don't worry. Don't worry. You just, like I said, if you really want to do this, I'm gonna help you, okay? But take your time. Let's put it like that, because I ended up taking my time before starting this road again. I ended up, going into, multiple. Okay, I'm gonna do that. Okay, I'm gonna do that. Okay, I'm gonna do that, and tralala. You know, I ended up, doing that for a couple of days. Okay, so don't get all of a sudden hyped, and then you're gonna end up, oh man, I'm gonna like fucking be like fucking, I don't know, like The Rock. I'm like, you know, and say like also focus, motherfucker. Okay, it's not just that. You need to be prepared, and you need to understand a couple of things. And what, for example, like this is, I'm gonna like maybe repeat as much as I need to. Set yourself goals. Setting yourself goals will provide you maybe more, hmm, how should I put this, like more power, or it's gonna drag you, or it's gonna like push you a bit, so you achieve the thing that you end up putting as a goal. It's like fucking, let's say, playing League of Legends, and you say all of a sudden, hey, I want to be a diamond player, and you need to start improving yourself if you want to do that. That's a small example. And yeah, this is basically how this shit works at the end of the day. And yeah, when you're training, when you're, keep that in mind. You're going to school, okay? At one point, if you're gonna be able to do it, changing your diet also to a ketosis, for like around 20 days, or depends how long you can go for. Right now, I'm struggling to go for 26 days, but it's so freaking hard already. Today is like day 21, I think, or 20. That's fair. You have to apply yourself, or else you won't get anywhere. It applies to most things in life, for sure, man. For sure, for sure. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I'm one of those guys that if I have knowledge, I will be, I will gladly share it with you. You know, it does not matter if you're my friend, my enemy, my viewer, my, I don't know, someone who commented into the blah blah blah, it does not matter, you know. But I feel like if I'm helping, like I remember while I was a trainer or an instructor, let's put it like that, trainer, everybody's gonna be like, what, motherfucker, no, when I was an instructor into a fitness gym, I ended up helping everybody. I was there for everybody, and I helped kids, you know, that had like back problems to train correct. I ended up helping people, and you know what was satisfying? The most satisfying thing for me was when people fucking came to me, dude, and told me, "Hey man, it's working. Thank you." Dude, that was like a fucking winning the jackpot, you know? And sometimes things like that, I don't know, at least for me, fucking does count. I'm very happy that I could, and I end up helping someone, that's crazy. And I had multiple, friends of mine that were like training in that gym, that they end up like coming to me and say, "Yo, Stan, I fucking work. Thank you, man." I was like, "With pleasure, my man. This is why I am here, to fucking help you. If I know, I'm gonna let you know if you're doing something wrong. But if sometimes, for example, I do not know, and then I try to find the answers. I end up reading so many doctor fucking, researches about that, and that. Sometimes it's not good to read that much because you're gonna end up like, oh my god, what exactly is good and what is bad? Because, you have doctors talking about keto is bad, and you have doctors talking about keto is good. But, there are good sides and bad sides, as always. In everything there is a good side and a bad side. So you need to be the judge of, okay, um, am I okay with that bad thing? Is it that bad? How can I optimize it maybe to not be as bad? And work around it. I don't know. Like there are so many things. But yeah, is there something else that you want to ask? Because if no, I might end up like closing the stream. Okay, you want to follow me, you are on my Discord. In case you have questions, you have, uh, let's say you want to train, you want to do some other stuff, I recommend you one thing, to be honest with you. Try go on Greg Doucette on YouTube, and if you start training, you can write Greg Doucette and then put whatever you feel like working training. I feel like the crazy guy that always yells, you know. It's funny first of all, and the secondary thing is talking, facts. Exactly, Greg Doucette. I'm not like taking nothing from his dieting and so on, but um, at least not now, simply because I'm all keto. But yeah, I love eggs, so mainly he's also a dude that kind of eats a lot of French toast. So French toast is definitely good to go for me as well. And yeah, this is something that you should drink. You see this? Where the fuck is it? Coca-Cola fucking zero. Okay? Zero. No fucking sugar. And this shit is not kicking me out of keto, okay? Just so you know. There might be like, you know, people that zero zero sodas might end up like kicking out of keto simply because the body can't end up like, recognizing that simply because it's sweet as sugar. Although it's not the fact, not the thing for me at least. Okay, so it's like having water that tastes like Coke. Yeah, it's yeah, pretty much. You can put it like that. I mean, I do not know if you end up like seeing a video that's a long time ago. I ended up seeing a fucking video on Facebook, man. It was, and someone ended up putting into a fucking frying pan a full bottle of Coca-Cola normal and one of Coca-Cola Zero, dude. And from Coca-Cola Zero was just the fucking, the I, I don't know like what it was, but it was like close to nothing. Okay, It was like something, you know, but into exactly. And the freaking, you know, Coca-Cola normal one, it was like so much sugar, dude. It's just crazy. It's just crazy how much sugar it was. This is why I recommend you, if you drink something, don't drink like, I don't know, no caffeine ones, or you know, diet ones or whatever. Try to find zero sugar, because if it's gonna be like something else that's a sweetener, it's not gonna be as heavy on you as the fucking real sugar. But yeah, this is how I do it, and this is something that kind of saves me from hanging myself. Okay, so this I swear to God, this is something that fucking literally saves me from hanging myself. Okay, because there are no there are no fucking sugars into my diet, if you know what I mean. The only fucking thing that I'm like drinking or getting also sweet is the fucking protein shake, okay? But this is the life fucking saver. All hail fucking Coca-Cola Zero. But yeah, this is also keeping me on this road, you know. I didn't drop. I didn't, you know, I didn't, you know, need to swim to the other side yet. But yeah, this is something that I will yeah, forever or forever ever, you know, maybe love, simply because there's nothing else that I can fucking, you know. Same to you, man. Same to you. This will be pretty much it also from the stream. If you have questions, feel free to, you know, jump into the stream, talk with me. I'm definitely be there if you want to ask something. If not, just let me some questions or whatever you feel like uh, on Discord, and I'm gonna check that for you. Okay? So no problem. Like I said, thank you for dropping by. Feel free also to, if you want on YouTube, to follow me or subscribe. That's gonna help me a lot. And as I said, when you have something or you want to ask something, I'm there. No problemo. And yeah, this will be pretty much it, guys, for today. It's already 10:17. I need to prep the fucking clothes for the tomorrow's training. And for sure, thank God the food I'm not, because I end up like watching the freezer. I still have like around half a kilo of chicken breast, so I'm just gonna like put some of that with me tomorrow, maybe the half, and some other things I'll see. Because I really want to like do something like not what I or yeah, yeah, yes, no, yes, yeah. Today I ended up like eating a bit more into my first meal. Oh my fucking god! I almost had a fucking heart attack. Thank you for the subscribe. Oh my god, man! I almost fucking died. Oh man, I'm awake now. Yeah. Okay, thank you so much for the subscribe as well, man. But yeah, what can I say? Stay healthy and play smart. I'm gonna jack off. Take care, guys. See you guys tomorrow. I'm wasted.